You want me to put that on my Tudor?
$30 million. $30 million. $30 million. Yes, $30 million. It's a whole lot of money. More money than many of you listening would ever have the possibility of earning in your lifetime. Nevertheless, Business Times, with an article by Jonalyn Cortez, tells us Harry's wife eyes a $30 million film role in anticipated acting comeback. What fresh madness is this? Harry's wife, as we know, is a mediocre actress, performing in notable examples such as trying to be sexy whilst flipping burgers, delivering lines with dead eyes as Miller Lite advertisement girl, 90210 BJ girl, apparently cute FedEx girl in Horrible Bosses, and of course the oft-mentioned appearance of occasional clothes wearer Rachel Zane in Suits. It's not exactly the biggest acting pedigree in the world. She has never appeared in a blockbuster movie. She has never held down leading lady status. And yet we are expected to believe that she's going to get a $30 million film role. One suspects that this is once again PR puff behaviour that is being put out there for the purpose of distracting from the fact that, guess what? Yes, she was involved in a clusterfuck of a made-up car chase. And therefore the PR agency have thought, that didn't really work, got lots of attention, but everybody unravelled it pretty quickly. Okay, let's distract them now by saying that she's coming back as an actress, and she's got a $30 million film role. $30 million. Whole lot of money. Well, as you know, I like to take you to the evidence. So let's have a little bit of a look at what people have earned in Hollywood in 2022 and 2023 so far. Coming in at number one, earning $100 million for Top Gun Maverick is someone called Tom Cruise. You might have heard of him. An established Hollywood actor who's been knocking around for nearly 40 years, who does his own stunts and has huge box office draw. He pulls in $100 million. Will Smith, you might have heard of him as well. Pretty much established actor. From Emancipation, $35 million. Leonardo DiCaprio, another big hitter. Killers of the Moon, he gets $30 million. Brad Pitt, another big hitter for an as yet untitled F1 movie, $30 million. I suspect he'll probably be paying James Hunt. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Black Adam, $22.5 million. Will Ferrell, with his established comedy pedigree, Spirited, $20 million. Chris Hemsworth, Extraction 2, $20 million. Vin Diesel, Fast X, $20 million. Tom Hardy, Venom 3, $20 million. Joaquin Phoenix, Joker 2, $20 million. Ryan Reynolds, when he's not busy urging Wrexham Football Club on to victory, Spirited, $20 million. Denzel Washington, The Equalizer 3, $20 million. Jason Momoa, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, $15 million. Eddie Murphy, yes, still knocking around, Beverly Hills Cop 4, $15 million. Chris Pine, Star Trek 4, $13 million. Steve Carell, Minion, The Rise of Gru, $12.5 million. Ryan Gosling, Barbie, Hello Ken, $12.5 million. Margot Robbie, First Lady on our list, Barbie, $12.5 million. Millie Bobby Brown, Enola Holmes 2, $10 million. Pretty good earner for the youngster there. Timothée Chalamet, Wonka, $9 million. Matt Damon, Oppenheimer, $4 million. Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer, $4 million. Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer, $4 million. Daniel Kaluuya, Nope, $4 million. Jamie Lee Curtis, Halloween Ends, $3.5 million. And finally, Anya Taylor-Joy, Furiosa, $1.8 million. You will have heard of every single actor and actress upon that list. Individuals who have starred in heavyweight films, Hollywood blockbusters, notable Oscar-winning films, being paid a range from $1.8 million to the cruiser at the top with $100 million. For Harry's wife to earn $30 million would mean that she'd be on a level with Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt, which is hilarious. The fact is, there is no way on this fair planet of ours, that she would be paid $30 million. One suspects that the film might have a budget of $30 million and she might be attached to it, and it's being spun in order to get people talking about it, that she's going to get a $30 million film role. But it's absolute bollocks to suggest that she would have that level of earning power for somebody who has never appeared in a leading role and quite simply isn't that good an actress. If you want to go and see how poor an actress she is, watch the Miller Lite ad and see how wooden she is when she delivers her lines. But what does the article tell us? Harry's wife, the Duchess of Sussex, is reportedly ready to step back into the acting spotlight. Sources suggest that she is eyeing a significant role in an upcoming film, possibly commanding a paycheck of $30 million. Bullshit. Once a mainstay on the popular TV series Suits, Harry's wife withdrew from acting following her marriage to Prince Harry. However, insiders cited by No Idea claim that she is now angling for a major comeback in the high-profile US film. The speculation gained momentum after the royal couple's recent dinner, which of course we know didn't take place, with Hollywood A-listers Cameron Diaz and Gwyneth Paltrow. Notably, Paltrow's spouse, Brad Falchuk, is a well-established producer. The insider commented, "She is determined to secure a deal with Brad, given he has a wealth of connections which could help put her on the map as an A-list star." Harry's wife's return to acting has been a key motivation behind her relocation to the United States, the source further suggested. Harry's wife reportedly admires Paltrow and aspires to emulate her career, character trait acquisition. The conjecture comes in the wake of the Sussexes being spotted dining at a sushi bar in Santa Barbara, California. See parts passim in relation to that. Interestingly, in their infamous CBS interview with Oprah Winfrey in March 2021, bringing up the past, Prince Harry revealed that the royal family had previously suggested that Harry's wife continue her acting career. He mentioned per insider, that was right at the beginning when she wasn't going to get security, when members of my family were suggesting that she carries on acting, because there wasn't enough money to pay for her and all this sort of stuff. Harry and Harry's wife officially stepped down from their royal duties in 2020, with Harry stating that they felt a lack of support from the royal family. He reflected, I'm sad that what's happened has happened, but I know and I'm comfortable in knowing that we did everything that we could to make it work, and we did everything on the exit process the way that it should have been done. This piece of nonsense serves two purposes. One, an attempt to distract from the fuck-up that was the car chase, her PR agency trying to do that on her behalf. And secondly, a suggestion that somebody, please come and put me in a movie and pay me $30 million. There is no movie with a $30 million paycheck for her. Who on earth would pay her $30 million? She's a poor actress, and compare it to the amounts that genuine A-list stars get. This is just more PR puff frippery that comes from the House of Sussex, in order as always to generate buzz around her, to try and control people, to draw fuel, and of course manufacture the residual benefit of getting a paid day. We'll file this under bullshit in file B1N. I'm H.G. Tudor. Thank you for listening.